Welcome again to Let's Talk Science with Pastor Dan. Some people can say at some level that apologetics is what this channel's about. I like to give explanations, but I'm not really good at debating. I'm not a conflict kind of person. I don't do well in those kind of situations. But Jesus was. Jesus was really mellow about the process. And I believe Jesus had a unique way that I want to encourage people to think about when it comes to answering objections that people had to why he did things. Jesus never directly answered, most times, any questions. He would usually ask another question. And that process of asking another question would clarify, get at the root understanding and the misconception that the person had. So a lot of times, instead of just answering a question that is often loaded and set up to help us, am I going to go to hell? Okay, well, instead of just answering that, say, well, what is necessary to prevent you from going to hell? Being a good person isn't good enough. It's about the sacrifice that was paid. And if you've received that sacrifice, so have you received that sacrifice? Those are the kinds of questions you can ask. The person understands it's not about I'm a good person, I'm a bad person. It's about the fact that there's something that's been done. And that's like kind of do whenever asked a question, well, aren't all scriptures distorted and twisted over time? What evidence do you have for that? You know what I mean? So we have a tendency to just simply rush in and try to defend. Instead, let's see what they actually know, or they're just using a talking point that they really don't have an understanding for. All right. Hopefully that's not too bad. Hopefully that helps. Take care. God bless. Bye.